Willie D Live.
What's up, family? A woman got approved for an Hermes Birkin bag and lost her mind. I mean, flapping all on the floor like a fish out of water. And for that, she was dragged all over the internet. I ain't got no problem with that. Say, family, talk about embarrassing. I'm talking embarrassing. How? How did we get here? How does someone go that crazy over someone allowing them to spend money with them? I didn't even know about this process that they have where you can't just go and buy the bag just because you got the money. You have to be approved to give them your money. They have to approve you. Like, no, well, you know what? We don't want your money. No, you have to get in line. No, you haven't bought. You've only bought 5 bags. When you buy 6, maybe not. This is insane. I get it, fam. Boy, human beings love to be in the egg crowd. They love that status because that's what it says. That's why they want it, because it says that I'm somebody. I've made it. I got status. I'm rich. I got money. I can afford a Birkin. You know how many people walking around here with Birkin bags? They can't rub 2 nickels together. They got no money, no credit cards in those Birkin bags. If they do, they're maxed out. The credit cards are maxed out. And if it wasn't for the credit cards, they wouldn't have been able to buy the Birkin bag. They have no money. Some of them are homeless. Can you imagine having a $30,000 bag or a $100,000 bag and ain't got no money? Ain't got nowhere to stay? Sleeping on your girlfriend couch? Yeah, there are women out there like that. Ain't got nothing but a Birkin bag. That is insane. Hey, this European standard thing, boy, they did a number on our people. They did a number on us, because when you think of luxury, usually the things that we consider to be luxurious are European made. It's coming out of Europe. Think about it. The cars, the clothes, the watches, the bracelets, the shoes, all European. It appears to me that the Europeans has figured it out. Make them think they're special by putting a special label on the clothing item. We'll put the same stuff on the same conveyor belt, and one will be called Jama Jama, and the other one will be called Louis Vuitton. Boom. They're made with the same materials and everything. But the difference is we got great marketing. So we got a 3,000% markup. It is said by one of the Chinese factories, they revealed that it cost them $800 to make a Birkin bag, and they sell it for in the neighborhood of 30,000, or they said it's tens of thousands of dollars. It can go all the way up to $150,000. $150,000 for a goddamn purse. A purse. And when you have purses, Just like shoes, you can't wear the same thing every time you go out. Every time you have a function, you can't have the same. So now the pressure is on for you to get your second Birkin. And then your third Birkin. They said it could cost anywhere from $800 to $1,400, depending on, well, if you add labor. So when you add the cost of labor and material, it can get up to $1,400 for a Birkin bag. But man, that markup is something special. And they just buying it. Like, the trip part about it is you can take that same money and go start a business and build an empire for your own family instead of financing these people over here who don't give a damn about you empire. Some things I just can't bring myself to do some things, like, and I got the bread, but it's just some things that I'd be like, nah, man, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I remember I was at a hotel once and they was trying to charge me $17 for a bottle of water. And I wanted that water. But I was like, and it was late. I don't do DoorDash. But I was like, I'm not paying $17 for a bottle of damn water. I got my hands on that water, but I didn't pay $17. Still late at night though, I had to pay. Paid like $6. Still a lot of money, but it beat $17 for a bottle of water. I think it was just only like 24 ounces. Nah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how our people are caught up in labels. Give me something quality and I'm good to go. Give me something quality, the material is quality, it looks good, and I'm cool. At full transparency, I already did all that stuff and it got me nowhere. In fact, when I started getting off of some of the stuff, I couldn't even get 10 cents on the dollar. They got those websites now, those resale websites these days that you can go use and you can get your money back on a lot of this stuff. But back then, when I first started making money, I couldn't get none of that money, man. And that was money gone. I spent $1,500 on a shirt. $1,500 just for a shirt. You know, when you spend $1,500 on a shirt, you can't wear it but 1 or 2 times because everybody gonna remember it. Same thing with the Birkin bag, same thing with those shoes, same thing with that $5,000 suit. 1, 2 times, that's it. But back to the woman who lost her mind behind the Birkin bag. Family. The woman damn near fainted because a salesperson told her that she was approved to spend money with them. Do you understand how insane that is? This woman just like a damn fool, looking like a damn fool. Who raised her? Oh man, oh yeah, she'd have to be disowned. If that was my daughter, boy, look. I pull up on her, fam. Look, I don't know what happened to you, but you're going to the hospital right now. Right now. Because I know this ain't the person I raised. I would never respond like that over gaining a material possession. I've never even done that with any of the houses I bought. And I bought a lot. Never. I'm talking about mansions. I ain't never did something like that. No house has made me feel that way. No car has ever made me feel like that. Yeah, I can see it's a nice house, it's a nice car, whatever. I take pride in whatever. But I'm not losing my shit. Like, I'm not doing that. There are people that I really, truly love. And when I see them, I'm really excited to see them. But they not even getting that. I wouldn't even do that if I had my life saved. If somebody had just saved my life, I still wouldn't do that. I mean, I'm like, it's like, man, okay. Inside, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, and I will express how grateful I am. I will verbally express that, and I would be very thankful, but I'm still not flopping on the damn floor. She absolutely needs to see a shrink. She got to go to the hospital immediately. No more talk.